in a credit union. So let's welcome our speakers for today. First, we have our UDW Executive Director, Doug Moore.
Hi, Joanna, and hello, everyone.
Hello. And we have our UDW Statewide President, Madam Editha Adams.
Hi, Joanna, and hello, everyone.
And first time on our teletown hall is our new chair of District 3, Riverside County, Desmond Prescott. Hello, Desmond.
Hello, Joanna. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you.
We also have our special guests from Providence Federal Credit Union who are here today to tell us more about the credit union and answer any of your questions. Welcome to PFCU President and CEO Shirley Kate, Assistant Vice President of Technology Leo Lee, and Katie Johnson, the Business Development Officer here in California.
Hello, everyone. This is Shirley. Thank you for having us. We're happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. So first we'll talk about why UDW is launching a credit union, how we think a credit union can help UDW members, and how to sign up. If you'd like to sign up, you can do so now by going to www.providencecu.org/UDW. Please note that you will need your UDW member ID to sign up for this new benefit. You can find your UDW member on your UDW membership card. We will also be emailing you your member ID later on today, so keep an eye out for that. If you have a question about UDW's new credit union, press *3 at any time. Our friends from Providence Credit Union will be happy to answer any questions you have about UDW's new credit union at the end of this call. And if you don't get your questions answered on the call, you can also call PFCU directly, and their 800 number is 888-849-5189. They're Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right, Doug. First things first. Why is UDW launching a credit union for our members?
Good afternoon, Joanna. This journey actually started many, many years ago when we found out how many of our members were receiving paper paychecks instead of opting for direct deposits, which is faster and much easier. We surveyed members and held focus groups, and in our research, we found that many UDW members did not have bank accounts and often relied on predatory payday lending companies to cash their paychecks. Right then and there, our unit committed to finding a better alternative for UDW members. In the meantime, we launched the UDW prepaid card, but we knew we wanted a better solution for our members, a full-service institution that will put them, their family, and their needs first. So we started researching and approaching certain credit unions about partnering with us and our members. And that's how we found Providence Federal Credit Union.
Thank you for that background, Doug. And I want to remind everyone that as of July 1st, 2022, the state is mandating that all IHSS providers enroll in direct deposit. So if you don't currently have a checking or savings account somewhere, now is the time to get one. Shirley, I want to invite you now to tell us a little bit about Providence Federal Credit Union and why you decided to partner with UDW. Can you start by telling us the difference between a credit union and a regular for-profit bank?
Yes, of course. Thanks, Joanna. The primary difference between a credit union and a bank is that credit unions are not for profit and banks are for profit. And unlike a bank whose board of directors are made up of shareholders, our board of directors represents the members of our credit union. Banks give their profits to their shareholders, while credit unions take their profit and give it back to the members in the form of lower fees, lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and additional products and services. Now, a little bit of background on us. Providence Federal Credit Union has been around for almost 60 years, and for those 60 years, we have served care workers and caregivers that serve and work in the healthcare industry. And that's why we're so excited to partner with UDW. Our missions are so very closely aligned. We know that time and hard work you put into your jobs. With our credit union, you'll get support from someone who understands the industry you're We care about our members, and what we do every day is built around our members and their needs. We ask ourselves, what products and services can we offer to help our members in their everyday life? What do we need to do to better support our members and their financial needs? And how can we support and give back to the communities to show not only our support, but our commitment? And while we're based in Oregon, we are very excited to expand into California and to serve and to support UDW members and their families.
Thank you, Shirley. And Katie, you're the branch development officer working here in California. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the benefits UDW members can enjoy when they join PFCU?
Absolutely. We offer a variety of products and services to meet UDW's members' needs, such as low interest rate car loans that you may be able to wait 90 days with no payment, free interest-bearing checking accounts, prime accounts for members 60 years and older with a free box of checks each year. We also offer low-rate refresh checking accounts for those members that may not qualify for a checking account at other financial institutions. Now, with the refresh checking account, there's a small monthly fee of $8.95, and the account requires direct deposit and e-statement. If you have no overdraft fees for 12 consecutive months, just give us a call and we'll open a free plus interest checking account for you. We also offer very unique care worker loans designed just for UDW members and employees. You can borrow up to $2,000 with rates as low as 9.99% APR. Our overdraft fees are also only $15 versus other banks who charge $35. We have a great free financial wellness counseling program that can help with budgeting, credit reporting education, which is offered with multilingual counselors, including Spanish and some Vietnamese. We also offer free Cub accounts to help children and teens learn their finances early, which is so important. We currently have a 12-month Cubby CD for 10-year-old and under at 5% APY. And lastly, you can access over 90,000 surcharge-free ATMs worldwide, which can be found at such places like Target, Walgreens, Costco, 7-Eleven, and most U.S. banks.
That's awesome. Thank you, Katie. I want to talk to President Adams and our District 3 Chair, Desmond, now, because I know they both opened up accounts with our new credit union. Editha, can you talk a little bit about why you believe this is a good benefit for UDW members?
Absolutely, Joanna. I signed up recently, and so far I can tell you that PFC is so friendly and helpful. I love that we aren't just a number to them. We are real people. They are going to try and make sure that everyone who wants an account can have one. Even those of us who have had problems with our credit in the past, PFC truly put members first, and I'm so happy to be launching the new benefit for UDW members and their families.
That's awesome. Thank you, Editha. How about you, Des? I understand you've also had some real good experience with the new credit union so far. Tell us.
Yes, I have, Johanna. Thank you. I have. So far, PFCU hasn't just made a difference in my wallet, but in my peace of mind. Throughout the entire enrollment process, PFCU was super attentive and helped me get my questions answered. I was able to transfer an existing credit card balance that had a 25% interest rate to a card at PFCU with just 4% interest. Now, I did the math on that, and this benefit alone is saving me thousands of dollars. I like that the credit union genuinely wants to help us protect the money that we work so hard for. Back to you, Joanna.
That's huge. Congratulations, Desmond. It's wonderful to see that UDW's credit union is already making such an impact on our members' lives. I want to remind folks that if you have any questions for PFCU about the credit union and how it works, please press star 3 at any time. Our friends from PFCU will be answering your questions soon. But first, Leo, since you're the Assistant Vice President of Technology, can you tell us a little bit more about PFCU's mobile capability? Leo.
Yes, our mobile banking app called the Provident FCU mobile app allows members to do their banking from anywhere. You can check balances, transfer funds, and make loan payments, and pay all your bills. Mobile deposits makes it convenient to deposit checks any time of day. Just open the app, click the mobile banking icon, take a picture of the front and back of your check, and the money is in your account. Our card center allows you to block and unblock your debit card whenever you choose. And our secure messaging system within the app allows you to message our staff and ask account questions or dispute charges. Another app we're excited to share with you is our PFCU VisMe app. This app allows you to have face-to-face conversations with our staff wherever you are from our smartphone. You can open accounts, apply for loans, and get all the support you need, just the same as if you were inside an actual branch. And although we do have a new branch in San Diego, I highly recommend using the Providence FCU mobile app and the PFCU Disney app as your first solution to address your needs. Mobile banking really brings you all the services and support you need at the touch of a button.
Wow, thank you, Leo. I know how important that kind of convenience and flexibility are for UDW members. Katie, I understand you'll be working from our headquarters in San Diego. Can you tell us about how members can sign up for the credit union?
Definitely, Joanna. My role as a business development officer means that I'll be visiting the different UDW locations as well as attending various UDW events and orientations where we can interact one-on-one. I'll be your go-to for questions regarding the UDW and PFCU and signing up with PFCU. There are 3 ways UDW members can sign up. The first one, you can sign up by going to www.providencecu.org/UDW, or 2, by scanning the QR code on any of our PFC brochures available at your local UDW office, or 3, by making an appointment to stop into our San Diego branch. The telephone number for our San Diego branch is 619-814-3307. Always feel free to leave a message if you're busy with other members. I am so very excited to meet and get to know as many UDW members as possible. I'm here to help you, listen to your needs, and provide the best solutions for you and your family. I'm here to help you on your pathway to financial success. But the quickest and easiest way to become a member is by visiting www.providencecu.org/UDW. Thank you, Joanna.
Thank you, Katie. And with that, it's time to move to member questions. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I don't know why I'm making that noise. First on our call is Marianne Young. It looks like Marianne is from Orange County. Marianne, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I just wanted to check are you going to be sending a list of all these things we need to do to each member, or how do we handle
Yes, Miss
money into
Marianne,
it?
how are you? Miss Marianne, we're going to email you right after this call, and that should be your starting point. That would be a good starting point for you.
Okay, honey, but I have a flip phone. I don't have an email thing. Could you add that
And that
to
would
the
be,
phone?
that's no problem, because that would be a good time to call our Member Resource Center at 800, do you have the pen and paper?
I do, huh?
Okay, 1-800-621-5016. want to put aside $25, $50, etc. for a savings, that is completely up to you, sister.
Yeah, also, we're going to be, again, emailing this information out, and I would advise you to also call the credit union and see what options are there, because you may want to switch and you may not, but that is a personal choice. But you have that option.
Yeah. Good question. We have Ethel Larkins from San Diego. Hi, Miss Ethel.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for taking my call. I just wanted to ask, and to get clarification. I already know, but some of the people on the call don't know what OAC stands for. When she was explaining about the credit union and the different features that they had.
Are you talking about the APR?
That too. Yep.
But what is the first acronym that you were asking about?
OAC.
What is OAC?
Usually stands for on approved credit.
Right. And somebody from the credit union can answer what APR is for some of our members.
This is Katie. I can answer that. APR is annual percentage rate. So that's how much you get paid out. APY that I also refer to is annual percentage yield that you make. So APR is what is paid like for loans, and APY is what's paid on dividends and checking accounts, savings accounts, certificates. And I don't know the other acronym that she had said. What was that? Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think Leo answered that question. Thank you, Leo. All right. Thank you, Ms. Ethel. We have a caller from Orange County. All right. Jody Bullard.
Hi, yes. My question is the money that you put in there, is it insured like it is like in a typical bank? I think it's like FDIC insured for up to a certain amount. Is that the same with the credit union?
I can answer this question. This is Katie. Yes, your money is still protected just like FDIC through a for-profit bank. It is through NCUA, which is the National Credit Union Association, and your money is protected.
Great question. How do you, there is a question from Plumas County. Jennifer Smith, you want to ask your question live on the call, sister? Oh, okay. So we have Dorothy Lafton. Hi, Miss Dorothy from Kern.
Yes, from Kern County.
Yes, ma'am. What is your question?
Yes, my question is, do you have like investing accounts for children, and do you have any type of retirement accounts for seniors?
Thank you. Good
And
morning.
I would like to know if I could have everything sent to me in paper for my records.
Thank you for that question. Maybe one of our friends from PFCU can answer. Katie or?
This is Katie. I can answer. Yes, we offer different type of investment services which we partner with. They offer retirement accounts, retirement planning. That is something that we are happy to set up appointments for. For children's accounts, just to get started, there are different investment options as well, depending on what you talk about with our investment representative. But we also offer certificates or CDs where you can lock money away for kids. And then we also have savings accounts that you can set up for them as well. Like we had said earlier, any children under the age of 10 and under right now, we have a Cubby CD that's currently offering 5% APY, that's annual percentage yield, for 12 months.
That's great. We have our next caller is from Imperial County. I believe I know this woman, Gabriela Guerrero.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I have a question. It's regarding are definitely looking at other options and different things because we know that UDW has a need for business accounts as well.
Hi, this is Shirley. Okay. Yes, this is Shirley. Katie is right. Currently we don't have any business accounts. Our plan is to do multiple focus groups within UDW and the child care portion of UDW to talk about what type of business accounts are needed and what would work for all of the members. So right now we don't have anything, but we are definitely going to be adding something in the future, but we want to get feedback from all of you before we put anything together to make sure that it appeals to the group. So look to hear more about that definitely a little bit later.
Very exciting. I like that. Our child care providers are going to be excited to hear that. Our next caller is Gordon Faber. Gordon, I have a good question. What is it? Please state your question.
How would you deposit cash? Like if you get cash and you need to cover something, how do you deposit cash into the credit union account?
Thank you, Gordon.
This is Katie. You can either deposit cash by going to a shared branching ATM that are, like I said, we have 90,000 of them across the United States. If you go to our website, www.providencecu.org, you can click on the link and type in even your address or just the zip code, and it'll bring you a list of ATMs that you can access and the ones that also accept deposits.
Excellent. Our next caller is from Orange County, Judith Eckert.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
My question was, eventually I might need to buy a car for my daughter, and I wanted to do it through a credit union, and if I didn't have any other banking I needed to do through the credit union, would I be able to purchase a car through the credit union alone? This is Katie again. Yes, you can go ahead and apply for a car loan through the credit union. However, if you get approved and you decide that you want to go with the car loan with Providence Federal Credit Union, we do require you to open up a membership and put $5 in a savings account. So all you would have to do is have that savings account with $5, and then you qualify to get the auto loan with the credit union.
How are you?
Good, how are you, ma'am?
Very good. What is your question, sister?
So I've already I applied for the 2000 loan, and I submitted all my paperwork, all the documents like my pay stub and my ID, and the document they requested, but I didn't get any reply, answer from them yet. So I'm just checking the status of my application.
You can definitely. Oh, go ahead, sure.
No, I was just going to say you can definitely reach out to us at our phone number that was given out, and you can ask for a loan status on the application itself. I do want to say that we've received quite a few applications over the last week, and so we're getting through each one of them as quickly as possible. But if you call us directly, we can look up the app and see where the application is in the process. And for the number to call.
Yeah, it's 1-888-849-5189. Again, 1-888-849-5189 for the Providence Federal Credit Union.
Thank you, Doug. Our next caller, Lucedenia, I know this woman. Hey, sister. Hi, what's your question, sis?
My question is, how, if your credit is bad, how does the credit union help you fix your credit? Or is it already going to be approved even if your credit is bad? Which I didn't think so, but.
Excellent question. Thank you, Luce.
Sure, this is Katie. So every situation and every member will have a different situation. We like to take a look at the full picture of your finances and help you with either budgeting, which you can do with our free services, going through the credit bureaus, and then also just taking a look and seeing exactly what you're looking for. So the best way is to reach out to us as either our 1-800 number or our local branch in San Diego and set up an appointment or talk to somebody about what we can do and what we can offer you in order to get that taken care of and get you on your financial success path.
That's awesome. Next caller, Mark Williams. Brother. Hey, Mark.
I believe all my questions pretty much answered to everybody else. So I'm going to make sure that my email address and everything is correct with you guys, and everything, not the information, and what I'll do is I'll just have my ID center and go into direct deposit. I have another job that I work as well, so I have a bank account already open. Both of them can see it.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Our next caller. Thank you, Mark. Our next caller, Kathleen Crick. Kathleen.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. How are you? Great. What's your question, my sir?
My question is, I made a mobile deposit on Saturday, and on my regular bank, when I make the mobile deposit, it shows up right away. It just doesn't show up that it's already cleared, but on Provident, it doesn't show up that I actually made it. So I just want to know how long it takes before it shows up that it's in the bank.
Hey, this is Leo. I can answer that. Normally, the deposits do show up immediately. There is a 2-day hold for any funds over $400, but it is usually instantaneous.
And this is Katie. Kathleen, you can always email me as well. My email is katieJ@providencecu.org.
Thank you for that. Our next caller is Teresa.
banking, which is great. We have many loans that you can apply for as well. Checking accounts, savings accounts. We have budgeting, free financial wellness programs that are available. We also have a great care worker loan that is strictly for UDW members. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
Yeah, I just wanted, there was one question on the chat here that was asking. Yeah, so thank you for that. The other comment that we're getting on text here from Saba Goitam wants to thank everyone for their awesome work and appreciates us. So thank you, Saba. Josephine is our next caller. Josephine, can you hear us?
Yes.
What's your question, sister?
I wanted to know, like, I have a current bank account, and every month, can I get the credit union to, like, deduct from my previous bank now and put money into the credit union?
This is Katie. You should be able to set in, and Leo, you can, if there's anything I missed, you should be able to set up a transfer from your financial institution over to your Providence Federal Credit Union account, if you have one set up. Otherwise, I'm not sure if your direct deposit allows you to put so much in an account with Providence and then keep the rest going to your other bank account.
Right, yeah. There's multiple ways to achieve this. But our online banking does have the ACH feature, so it can withdraw or deposit money from any other financial institution.
All right. Our next caller, Frank Singleton. Frank?
Yes, my question was, do you guys have any programs for first-time buyers, and what is the lowest interest rate for home loans?
We do offer different mortgages and home equity loans for members. You can definitely reach out to us, give us a call, and then we'll get you in contact with our mortgage representatives that can give you interest rates. As you know, they're constantly changing, so I don't want to quote any rates today, but however, we do have very low interest rates and have a great team of people we work with for first-time mortgages, home buyers.
We have next caller, Terry. Terry, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello. I was wondering if I could keep my current bank account and also open a account with the credit union as well.
I can answer that. This is Katie again. Yes, you can keep your current bank account and you can have an account with Providence Federal Credit Union as well. You can use us for whatever you would like, whether that's savings, children's accounts, a spending account, or other loans, and we're happy to help you out with that.
Here's a really good question. Next up is Michael. Hi, Michael.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Oh, wonderful. Ask your question, sir.
Okay, my question is, does the new credit union have any kind of either final expense or funeral planning type of account they have at their credit union?
This is Shirley. One of the things that we do here at Providence Credit Union is we do lifestyle loans and lifetime happen. What happens in lifetime. And so if you need funeral expenses or costs to add on to your house or whatever it is, we can do it. So regardless, they might not be called funeral expense, home loan or funeral expense loans, but we offer all types of
in order to avoid charges such as maintenance fees and such?
So our savings account just has the $5 that you have to keep in it. That's your share of the credit union. That's the $5 that stays in the account for as long as you have it open well. And then we have free, no minimum balance checking accounts. We do like to have direct deposit and e-statements in there, but there's no fee for that checking account. We would like an opening deposit of at least $20 just to get that started, and then after that, there's no minimum balance.
Thank you for that. I have D-Star Leary. Star, are you on?
Yes, hi, I'm here.
Hi. Please ask your question.
Yes, hi everyone. Thank you first of all for having this opportunity for us to be able to ask these questions. My first question is there a minimum balance like that? Basically, when you're doing withdrawal, and say you have your amount in there, do you have to have a like a certain amount that you can go in? So, easier way to ask this is when you're withdrawing, is there a max limit when you withdraw? And if so, can that be changed? That's my first question. The second question is, I know that y'all have retirement benefit opportunities and also investment opportunities. I wanted to know, do any of those retirement or investment opportunities, can you, do y'all match any of, when we put in money, do y'all match any of that? Your first question for how much or if you can withdraw, one, there's no minimum balance. Everybody's debit card, depending on the type of account, is set up separately as to how much you can withdraw from the ATM at a time over in one day. That may be $505, it may be $700. We can definitely take a look at each situation one off though. And then your second question for do we match investment accounts? We do not match the money that you're putting into an investment account. That would be with our investment firm, and the money that you put in there would be the money that you earn from whatever different programs you put your money into.
Awesome. I have our next caller, Marvash.
Yes, Mom.
Hi, what's your question?
Good afternoon. Yes, Mom. I need to know when persons have another different bank account with the other bank account and they're already tied with the bank. Is that mandatory? They have to change their bank to the union?
It's absolutely not mandatory for you to move your account to this new credit union. This is just simply informing our members of a new benefit and the wonderful rates that this new credit union have available for our members. So if you're happy with your bank, you make that decision. Okay? Our next caller is Mr. Charles.
Hi, yes, good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, San Luis Obispo County. Does the credit union fall into the same federal guidelines, reporting guidelines, $600 or more per transaction?
When you say $600 per transaction, can you reiterate, is that when you're making a purchase? Is that when you're making a withdrawal?
Correct. Either a purchase or a withdrawal. For example, I spent $800 for a set of tires for my truck. That $600 or more is reported to the government for tracking and taxing purposes. And I was curious if I was be reporting
transaction limit is different. If Shirley or Leo has any other input on this, as far as protecting and what's being reported, I don't have an answer for you on that. That would be a question for a tax advisor.
Thank you for that, Katie. Our next caller is Leticia Ruiz. Leticia, are you on?
Yes, I think my questions might have been answered. I missed one when we were speaking with the questions. One was, do you offer cashier checks and what are your fees? The other one is, do you, what's the hold time for direct deposit? A lot of parents have lots of questions in regards to that and frustration because I'm on like 2 days, 5 days, 3 days. Some people get it immediately. And my last question that I apologize didn't mention was, do you have the option of Apple Cash or Apple Pay or all those other mobile type cash payment options? Or capability, I guess. That's it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Leo. Yeah, we do have Apple Pay and Samsung Pay options that link with our debit and credit cards. The other answer to your question, wait, what was the question again? It's on my mind. I had an answer to that.
Direct deposit.
Oh, yeah. The direct deposit, they do get deposited according to the settlement date that the employer sends it in for. So if they send it in for Friday, then we just deposit according to whatever they're dictating the date. We don't hold it any extra days or anything like that.
Thank you. I have Terry Carter next in line. Hi, Terry.
Hi, how are you?
All right. Ask your questions, please.
Okay, so two questions. The first one I think was answered, but you guys didn't say it was you had Zelle. I know you had Apple Pay, that's one of it, and Zelle was one of it. So you guys do have that feature. Okay, so the other question was, so I have like an outstanding student loan that needs to be paid off. My credit it's messing it up really bad. I mean, I'm able to get a bank account and certain other things and everything. But will the credit union be able to help you so that they can pay? I start making payments to pay off my loans because a lot of people I don't want to give my information to because of the fraud situation around the world. So with this credit union here, will they be able to assist me so I can handle that? You can definitely reach out to us at our 1-800 number or by calling our San Diego branch and setting up an appointment. We have many different loan options. However, and we also offer student loans as well. So you can reach out to us and we're happy to take a look and see what we can do for you.
Thank you for that. I have, I think there's some questions here. Let's see. Try not to bring up questions that have been answered already. So, Daryl, let's get Daryl's question in here. Hi, Daryl.
Hello, how you guys doing in the room?
Very good, sir. What's your question, sir?
So I had a question about if you're already a member of a local credit union, would you still be able to participate in the union that you guys are offering?
You absolutely can have as many bank accounts and be a part of as many credit unions or banks that you would like. That's completely up to you, and that's your decision. We would love to have you as a member, though.
All right. So this is our last caller. And let's see. William Green from San Diego. Are you there, William? All right. Maybe not. His question, moved on. Do we have a branch in San Diego? I brought a
enrollment date. So if you're set to be paid, let's say this Friday, and we get that direct deposit, that would be available to you immediately.
Okay, all right, so, so you're saying that, if I go through you,
We don't put any extra holds or anything on direct deposits. Once they are set to come into your bank account, whatever day they tell us to deposit it is the day that it is deposited to your bank account and made available to you.
all right. We also recommend our members to sign up for direct deposit. I think it's mandatory starting July 1st, so that's that. All right, folks, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you again to all our members on the call, and thank you, Doug, Adisa, Desmond, and our friends from PFCU for joining us on this call today. Doug, final thoughts?
Yeah, I just want to say that UDW members work so hard, and they deserve a Members First financial institution that will work just as hard for them. I'm so excited for this partnership with Providence Federal Credit Union because it truly believes in empowering UDW members and making sure each and every one of us has the tools we need to survive and thrive. With inflation and rising cost of living, it's so important to make sure that we are on the right track financially and that we can save for our futures and our family futures. And I'm confident that this new benefit will help UDW members do just that, which is why the first 1,000 members who sign up, you will receive a $5 bonus in your account, courtesy of UDW.
That's spectacular. That's really, truly spectacular. We've already had over 300 members sign up, so hurry up if you want to get that bonus. Thank you, Doug. And as a reminder to everyone on the call, you can sign up for UDW's new credit union at www.providencecu.org/UDW. We will be sending you your UDW member ID via email shortly after this call. If you did not get your questions answered on today's call, you can call PFCU directly at 1-888-849-5189, Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you all and have a wonderful day. The Access Live event has ended. Post-event call for questions. Thank you for joining our conference call today. At the end of this message, you will have the chance to leave a message with any questions or comments. Leave your name and phone number and speak slowly so we get it right. Someone from our union will listen to your message and get back to you as soon as they can. Thank you. If you wish to leave a message, please press 1. Otherwise, you may simply hang up. Goodbye.